right, everybody. My goodness, it is good to be with you again. I could get used to this. Now, I know this won't be the regular, okay? Our good buddy Hal should be back next week, but my goodness, have I enjoyed our time together. Oh, my goodness. I hope you've all been doing well. I saw people like, hey, fun facts, fun facts. I got a fun fact for you. I don't know why you want fun facts, but I got one. Did you know that elephants can't jump? They can't. They cannot jump. That is a fact, and I think it's pretty fun. I love elephants as an animal. I'm a little sad, but I understand the LA Zoo had to relocate their elephants because you have to have 3 elephants at least so that they can have that kind of herd mentality. So we didn't have 3 elephants anymore. Brookfield Zoo did the same thing. I haven't seen elephants in the longest time. I haven't seen elephants, but I love them. I love them. They're one of my son's favorite animals as well. And did you also know that it's National Candy Day? So let's unwrap the Tuesday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Here's hoping your brain hits the sweet spot as you go after today's grand prize. That right there is $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice general trivia questions will number 1, even if you've already been automatically to your prize. I call that one of the perks. Otherwise, you're going to have to claim those bonus XP at the end of the game in order to keep them. That's right. If you don't win the game, you must click claim. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Here's a fun tip for you. Just click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, and you can get free rejoins by watching videos. It's that easy. Oh, also, each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. So here for you now are Monday's winners. Congratulations to our winners right there. Keep playing and claiming everybody else, because next time the winner could be you. Whew. All right. 12,800. I think we're going to get at least 13,000 people in their game right there. There it is. So let's kick things off with question number 1. Rook, knight, and queen are all pieces in which board game? Chess, sorry, or backgammon? Rook, knight, and queen are all pieces in which board game? I've played this game a good bit. Now, if watching video game streamers isn't your thing, how about watching the world's highest ranked chess players go up against one another online? It's an actual thing, and those pieces are from the game of chess. 99% of you got that one right. 12,959 of you moving on. Well done. We only lost 126 people on that question. Great job. Chess is the answer. You know, I used to play a lot of chess with my brother. We would go to this ice cream shop called Oberweis, and they had chess boards on the table, so you'd get your ice cream, you'd play some chess. It was a good time. We're on to Q2 now with the bonus SB. Every question has a bonus SB from here on out, so let's get to it. Q2. In which sport do the players engage in scrums? Is it baseball, rugby, or tennis? In which sport do the players engage in scrums? That's a fun word, scrum. For all of the times I've seen clips of this game being played, I still couldn't tell you the rules. I just can't. But I know that if I ever get caught inside a rugby scrum, I'm just going to curl up into a ball and hope it ends. Rugby is the answer. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. You're moving on. 12,537 of you got that one right. A lot of you went with tennis. Tennis, that's not a scrum. They engage in volleys, right? Kind of like volleyball, but it's a tennis volley, back and forth and 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 back. I could do that for a while, but I think you'd get more annoyed. So let's go to Q3, worth a bonus SB. Rapper producer Sean Carter is better known by what name? Jay-Z, JX, or JY? Sean Carter, better known by what name? Wouldn't that have been funny if it did glitch out though, as I was doing the back and forth thing? That would have been a new thing. Growing up in Brooklyn, Carter was known as Jazzy. As he got into the rap game, his mentor was Jaz-O, which inspired the stage name Jay-Z. Jay-Z is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. 13,148 of you moving on. You knew that one. Wow, we've had like 99%, then like 94, then 99 again. Bunch of 99 percentiles here. I love to see it. Let's keep it moving right into Q4, worth a bonus SB. Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield have all portrayed which superhero? Ant-Man, Blue Beetle, or Spider-Man? Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield have all portrayed which superhero? They were each perfectly cast for their time and have each amassed their own groups of fans. There are even rumors of the 3 Spider-Men returning in Avengers Secret Wars. Spider-Man is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. That's 12,962 of you moving on. You knew that these guys right here, they're the Spider-Men. Look at those Spider-Men. They're doing the classic meme. You have no idea how much I've wanted to play the role of Spider-Man, and those guys took it from me. I was never in the running, so there's also that. Let's keep it going to Q5, though. It's worth a bonus SB, and you're all crushing it. So let's crush this question as well. Here we go. Which of the following wintry U.S. places is fake? Is it Mistletoe, Kentucky, Eggnog, Utah, or Elf, Wisconsin? Which of those wintry U.S. places is fake? Is there anything more joyously infectious than the holiday spirit? These towns have made the choice to embody the season all year long. With the exception of Elf, Wisconsin, which doesn't exist. Elf, Wisconsin is the answer. Whoa! Only 30% of you got that one right. That's 3,859 of you moving on. This was a brutal question. 54% thought Eggnog, Utah. That can't be right, but it is. Eggnog, Utah is a place. It's a region in Garfield County, Utah to be exact. And it's real. That's the main thing you need to know. Also, 8,000 of you back in the game. We're halfway through it, so let's get to it. Q6 worth a bonus SB. In England, let me start again. In England, there is a formal afternoon hour dedicated to what hot beverage? Is it tea, cocoa, or mulled wine? In England, there is a formal afternoon hour dedicated to what hot beverage? According to the story, the Duchess of Bedford would get hungry around 4 p.m. each day, but would have to wait until 8 o'clock before dinner was served in her home. Her solution? Afternoon tea, love. Bit of afternoon tea for everyone over there in England. 99% of you have gotten that one right. That's 11,699 of you. Only a few of you went with cocoa and mulled wine. I'm really glad hot Dr. Pepper wasn't an option, although people do drink that as well. We're on to Q7 worth the bonus SB. Here we go. Finding which of the following items is generally considered to be lucky. Broken mirror, 4-leaf clover, or half of a slinky. Finding which of those items is generally considered to be lucky. One of the many theories for the belief is that they are rare. Another has religious origins, where stories say that Eve plucked a 4-leaf clover from the Garden of Eden as a souvenir of paradise. 4-leaf clover is the answer. Another 99. I'm calling it 9. It's 98 and a half. Look, you see 98. I'm calling it 99. 11,532 of you got that one right. Well done. Well done. You guys are crushing it. This is a terrific Tuesday. Let's keep it moving into Q8 with the bonus SB. Here we go. The band Blue Angel had which future star as its lead singer? Was it Fergie, Cyndi Lauper, or Tori Amos? The band Blue Angel had which future star as its lead singer? Imagine being a band that has one of the biggest stars of a generation as the lead singer and still can't take off. Cyndi Lauper fared much better without them than they did without her, that's for sure. No! Another tough one! Oh my goodness! 53% of you getting that one right. 6,096 of you moving on, but we lost 5,361 of you on that question. A lot of you went with Fergie. She used to be a part of the Black Eyed Peas. And then many of you went with Tori Amos, who... I'm going to be honest, I should have looked that one up before I started doing this part. But hey, Q9's ready. So let's just go to that. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q9. Which of the following animals is an apex predator? Is it African lion, chimpanzee, or fox? Which of those animals is an apex predator? Apex predators have no predators of their own. They sit atop the food chain. Some examples include the wolf, the orca, and the African lion. 7,060 of you got that one right. Well done. You are ready for our final question. And hey, let's get ready, sports fans. Tomorrow's game will be all about sports, with sporty questions and the sportiest group of players around. I'm talking about you. Join us at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and play for the $1,000 grand prize. I don't know why I went with that voice for sports, but I think it worked. And now you know that we have a sports game tomorrow. Also, quick reminder, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both will get you SB towards your daily goal. But I do want to focus in particular on that More Ways to Earn button, because that right there is how you reach the Tapjoy wall, which is filled with quick, easy-to-complete offers that will check Daily Discover off your to-do list in minutes. I tell you, it's minutes. Be sure to do your daily Tapjoy every single day because, you know, much like in sports, you want to build those winning habits, and building winning habits is what I want for you, and doing the Tapjoys every day is winning, is what I'm getting at. It's winning. And you can start building those winning habits by clicking the Tapjoy image that will appear at the end of the game. But in order to tap on that picture, you gotta get to the end of the game, which is past question 10, worth a bonus SB. 7,157 of you vying for a piece of the grand prize. Over 15,500 14,500 hanging out, having fun, bonus SB and all that. So let's get to it. Question 10. Who famously wore a meat dress to the 2010 MTV Video Music Awards? Was it Marilyn Monroe, Cher, or Lady Gaga? Who wore a meat dress to the 2010 MTV Video Music Awards? It was named the top fashion statement of 2010 by Time magazine and was designed by Frank Fernandez and styled by Nicola Formichetti. So it was not Oscar Mayer who worked on Gaga's meat dress. Lady Gaga is the answer. 7,024 of you knew that answer. You're splitting our grand prize. Congratulations. You knew it. You did it. You won. Let's take a look at those winners, shall we? Look at them right there. All those winners. Double E 812139169 is a winner. Congratulations. To Sophie M. Moe, who also won. Athena Byrne, you did it.